This year, bigger again. Now, this whole concept is part of the rugby league calendar now, isn't it?
Yeah, we just had Minister Mark Abib in here, and Jenny Mack. And at the end of the day, it's a huge concept. The good that it does throughout the community, the well-being of particularly our Indigenous community is at the forefront, and the government's very serious about closing the gap. And rugby league is a great vehicle for that, and it showed again tonight that it has been a fantastic vehicle.
This is just the end result of a really big week, though, isn't it? This is and
the boys have worked hard. It's a credit to them. We've been out in the community with the kids. These young men are very polite, respectful, very enthusiastic. They understand what's going on and are only too willing to put up their hand and get into the community and try and make a difference without any complaint whatsoever.
I mean, Michael Searle, particularly Preston, they got the concept going. But Wayne and I think even Laurie said in there that this game is getting so big now that it could fill any stadium in Australia, Perth, anywhere.
Absolutely. I mean, there's no risk about that, and I think that the NRL have been very good to keep it down here for the first 3 years.
But that was a commitment they had made, didn't it?
It was, yeah, and all credit to them that they've done that. So I can see it growing, and if they took it to Suncorp, if they took it to Sydney, they'd fill the stadium at either one.
Yeah. I've got to mention a few of the players because there's some exciting young kids coming along. Young Josh Dugan, where can he go?
Look, where do we start? Josh Dugan was just so outstanding tonight. Quilly Uate, Sean Kenny Dowell, Matty Scott. They just keep rolling off your lips, and it was an outstanding game. And what about the talent on the Indigenous side as well with young Ryan James and Mitchell and Gerald Yo-Yo and Jamie Soward, Scotty Prince. It's a magnificent array of talent, and it deserves its place in the calendar.
I mean, as an old saying, it's worth the price of the admission, but to see Darren Lockyer and Benji Marshall playing alongside each other, that is, isn't it?
It is, mate. And they're two very special players, probably to the very best half and 5/8 of their generation. So. It's a very significant thing that they get the opportunity, and they love the opportunity to be able to play together.
How's it work with those guys? They're very competitive, and
they're cheeky, they're cheeky little buggers, mate. But at the end of the day, they are very, very nice young men, mate, and they understand their commitment to the community, and both of them fulfil it without any grudges whatsoever.
Yeah. The other thing I will just finish off with saying that anyone thought that it wasn't going to be competitive. They got it wrong, haven't they?
Well, they thought that about Origin, didn't they? And, we're there 30 years down the track, and it's the most competitive rugby league competition in the world. Yeah. And for different reasons, this game is very competitive as well. And the thing I like about it, the Indigenous guys went out there tonight, and unfortunately they didn't get the result that they wanted. But at no stage did they stop trying. They were in it right at the very end. The crowd was in it right till the very end. And I think that shows that rugby league's a very healthy sport.
Yeah. Choppy, I know you love your rugby league, but here's another excuse to stay a bit longer, isn't it?
Oh, for sure, mate. I get a great kick about being able to work with these young men, and it's one of those things that not many people get that privilege, and I respect that immensely, and I enjoy it, and it keeps me very, very involved in the game.
End of a great week. Thanks, mate.
Thank you.